wet, thick, warming, sticky, sizzling, juicy, moving plant. Hey, I'm Annie. I'm the CEO of Toka, and in my last video you may have heard me mention the plant ginger. Ginger is an amazing plant, and I just want to talk about it a little bit more in depth so that we can have a better understanding of how we can get to know ginger as a friend and an ally in our lives. We use ginger in both of our intimate oils because it's such an incredible, warming, sizzling, heating, moving plant. Ginger is a tropical weather plant, so it loves like a sticky, wet, thick, humid air, lots of water, and the root itself, which is what is used for medicine, is a really fleshy, juicy root. One thing that I love ginger for, the thing that I think is sort of ginger's like superhero quality, is to work against inflammation, and especially inflammation that's really sticking in the body, that is no longer serving its useful function and has become a chronic issue that is really no longer serving us and actually causes harm. And that's partly why we use ginger in our oils, is such a powerful anti-inflammatory. It acts on the levels of pain, of movement, of constriction, of tension, and what it's doing is really increasing blood flow. It's relaxing the tissues, it's allowing for dispersing and moving energy, fresh new blood in, new cellular growth, and keeping that inflammation down so everything can kind of work better, move better, flow better. It's an amazing plant to keep really strong, good, healthy pelvic flow. You know, the bowl of the pelvis, whatever genitalia you have, is a place where there can be a pretty strong bottleneck of congestion and like stuckness. So much blood has to move through that part of the body and all around the body that if there's not really healthy blood flow, it can impact everything else. I mean, good circulation, headaches. If you are a person that has a vulva and a uterus, then you know there can be kind of premenstrual pain, menopausal pain. It also helps with having healthy gut flow. Ginger is working as an anti-inflammatory on lots of different tissue states in the body. So it's not just, you know, if you have a bruise or if you have inflamed, you know, mucosa of the vaginal wall. It's everywhere. You know, really considering it as like a mucosal aid and as an ally as your body moves through space and has tons of different experiences. And that also means like tissues can engorge more fully, which means that you feel things more fully. It means that you're more sensitive and hot and warmed up, that you're more able to lubricate yourself. And when there's versions of, you know, physical trauma that cause inflammation or pain in the body, one really cool thing that I like to do is take ginger oil, or you can use our intimate oil that has ginger in it, and use it as a topical, and then you can also take ginger root and make a really strong tea and drink that internally, and then you're combating the inflammation and the pain from both sides, internally and externally. And when you want to make ginger medicine, you can do so many different things. You can use fresh ginger root, you can dry it, you can put it into an infused oil. There's ginger essential oil. You can make an alcohol tincture, you can powder it. You can use it as a poultice, which is when you put it directly on the skin, but you want to put a little oil or a barrier there so that it's not too hot. It's just the most versatile plant, and it's so inviting, and it's so rich and thick and like interacts with our body on such a deep level that we're really honored to have it in our products. And I just can't recommend it enough for all kinds of different things that might be coming up in your life, both to, you know, reduce inflammation and pain, but also to like really bring up the pleasure and the sensitivity and the sensation. So yeah, I guess I just wanted to touch on those points and let you guys know that ginger is my friend, and I invite it to become one of yours. Please message me if you have any questions. I'll be doing more plant profiles soon. Thanks.